Avallost Teltina Liz Wargray. Role: high-ranked noble knightess and magic paladin. Style: magic-enhanced close-quarters fighter with divine swordsmanship. Traits: holy armament combat, wields an enchanted nightblade amplified by light and divine energy. Barrier and blessing magic, uses light-based buffs and shields mid-fight. Knight's tenacity, trained in classical swordplay and mounted combat. Battlefield commander, experience in large-scale battles and formations. Unshakable faith, spiritual conviction fuels power boosts under pressure. Feats: blocked wyvern breath and counter-slashed it in one swing. Resisted powerful curses and fought on in magical storm environments. Could protect and lead lower-level adventurers while tanking boss hits. Braveheart Luke. Role: myth-tier warrior from Zenshu known for overwhelming will and raw spirit. Style: brutal, emotional brawler with weaponized will force. Traits: spirit combat mastery. Converts inner resolve into pure offense and defense, will burst. Limit breaker, grows stronger the longer the fight goes, especially when protecting others. Adaptable fighter, can mimic and read fighting styles on the fly. Aura pressure, his mere presence lowers morale of weaker enemies. Hero syndrome, recklessly throws himself into danger for others, but gets stronger because of it. Feats: broke through a fortress wall with his bare fists while exhausted. Overcame reality-distorting enemies by focusing on core truths. Stood back up after being impaled through the chest to land a final blow. Fight analysis. Power output. Avallost has stronger long range and divine damage through magic. Luke has stronger raw output when emotionally peaked, his will force scales explosively. Edge: balanced early fight, Luke wins late fight scaling. Technique: Avallost fights like a classical duelist, refined, measured, divine. Luke is instinctive and fierce, with unexpected counters. Edge: Avallost, due to discipline. Durability: Luke is a monster here, shrugs off trauma like a Shounen juggernaut. Avallost can block more types of damage, like curses, fire, etc., but tires faster in raw melee. Edge: Luke. Magic vs. Aura. Avallost's divine magic would initially suppress Luke's aura. But Luke's willpower historically burns through spell-based suppression. Edge: situational draw, depends on the moment and environment. Tactics and adaptation. Luke adapts mid-battle and goes berserk effectively. Avallost has experience leading troops and fighting in duels with structure. Edge: Luke in chaotic fights, Avallost in structured combat. Chance of winning, simulation summary. Scenario 1, structured duel, arena-like conditions. Avallost uses buffs and barriers, Luke is slower to peak. Likely ends in her favor before Luke can power up fully. Avallost wins, 60%. Scenario 2, extended brawl, open field, chaos allowed. Luke's emotions and will burst reach max. Avallost gets overpowered eventually despite tactical advantage. Luke wins, 70%. Scenario 3, team setting/moral crisis trigger. Luke's power is based on emotional stakes. If Avallost endangers someone innocent, Luke's power spikes immensely. Luke wins, 85%. Scenario 4, Spellbound Arena, magic restriction for Luke. Avallost dominates with sacred techniques and precise strikes. Avallost wins, 80%. Overall win rate estimate. Braveheart Luke 60%. Avallost Teltina Wargray 40%. Verdict: Luke wins slightly more often due to raw growth potential. Avallost is refined and deadly, a sword saint paladin who wins clean duels and resists magic. But Braveheart Luke's chaotic momentum, pain tolerance, and scaling ability makes him increasingly unstoppable the longer the fight lasts. In short fights, Avallost dominates. In long wars, Luke becomes a demon.